If you need to alter the past to change the future, today's hero is the guy you need. That's right, it's Bishop. His first on-screen appearance added an element of time travel to X-Men the Animated Series. Used as a tool to tell stories that span the past, present, and future, Bishop first appeared as a simple time traveler from a future ruled by Sentinels in Season 1, trying to stop an assassination that would alter his future. He returned in Season 2, along with Cable, a fellow time traveler, to stop an anti-mutant virus, helping the X-Men battle Apocalypse in the process. In Season 3, Bishop and his sister Shard journeyed back to the year 1959 to prevent the assassination of a young Charles Xavier. Bishop and Shard find unexpected allies in alternate versions of Storm and Wolverine from a divergent timeline, and eventually stop the young Charles from being killed. His look is reflective of him being from the future. He's a tall black man with a face marking in a tall M shape used to identify mutants in his era. He has long blue hair and a blue goatee. He always wears a red neckerchief and a blue-gray bodysuit with yellow around the seams and a red X symbol on the left shoulder. Always carrying his signature weapon, a gun that fires energy blasts, which he can supercharge using his power, able to absorb the energy of blasts fired at him and shoot it right back.
And how do you know about me? I read a paper you wrote on the subject in 1978. You see, time travel is also possible.
In 2009, Bishop showed up again in Wolverine and the X-Men. This time, it was as the leader of the future X-Men, fighting for Professor X and his cause in the future dominated by Sentinels. He wears a gray inmate uniform in one episode. Other than that, he still wears a blue bodysuit and a long black trench coat in this version. The future must be stressful because his hair is long gone, but his goatee remains, along with his face marking and his red neckerchief.
How about we grab your machine and get out of here?
Bishop does have a single live-action appearance. That came in 2014's Days of Future Past. Played by Omar Sy, he appears in the Future Team, initially sent back through time by Kitty, while members of the team died to protect them, just to ensure everyone is in place to send Logan back in time. Then, while protecting them whilst they carry out their plan, the futuristic Sentinels that can adapt to their targets realize that Bishop can absorb their blasts, and that the best way to defeat him is to overload him with too much energy. That's how Bishop meets his end in the movie, forced to spontaneously combust. His look is very different. The red neck scarf is now a red cape to go with glowing red eyes. The M-shaped scar is still there, but there's no blue bodysuit, and he has an armored suit instead, dark and metallic in color with sturdy shoulder pauldrons.
You can't stop that mini.
In X-Men 97, Bishop is now a fully fledged member of the team who has chosen to remain, at least for now, in 1997 to help the X-Men following the demise of Professor X. In Episode 3, we see him take an awesome power-up charge from Cyclops, which he uses to take out a host of Mr. Sinister and Goblin Queen's minions. It is then revealed that he's stuck in the past because he's waiting for Beast to repair his time bracelet, and once it's repaired, he agrees to take Cyclops and Jean's baby Nathan, who's been infected with a technovirus, back into the future with him in the hopes that a cure exists. His hair is black and cut shorter than in the animated series, but other than that, his costume remains mostly the same.
I do know a guy there. Smart. Can build anything. This band only got enough juice for Nathan and I.